Okay, so last month we had this big history project. The topic was local history, how our community has changed. Sounds boring, right? Everyone in my class just opened their laptops and started Googling, but I wanted to do something different. I remembered my teacher, Kru Anong, saying, the best history isn't always in a book. So I decided to try her idea. My first step wasn't online, it was in my own kitchen. I sat down with my grandma, my yai, and I asked her about what our town was like when she was my age. She told me this amazing story about how the main road used to be a small dirt path, and where the big shopping mall is now, there were just rice fields. She even showed me an old black and white photo of her and her friends riding bicycles there. That photo was my first piece of real evidence. Then I needed to connect her story to a real place. So I took my phone and I went to Wat Sri Sudaram, the old temple in the center of town. I'd passed it 1,000 times, but I never really looked. This time I looked at the old stones and the carvings. I saw dates from over 200 years ago. I talked to one of the monks, and he told me how the temple was once the heart of the community before all the new buildings went up. Now for the presentation, I didn't just use PowerPoint. I used a free app called Canva to make a timeline. I put my grandma's photo at one end, a picture of the modern mall at the other, and the story of the temple in the middle. I didn't just write facts, I told a story. I explained why things changed, because of new roads and people moving from the countryside. The best part? When I presented, my teacher said my project was the most original because it had a human connection. She gave me an A, of course, but the real prize was spending that time with my yai and seeing my town with new eyes. So the takeaway is this. For your next project, don't just be a detective on the internet. Be a detective in your own life. Talk to your family, look at your community, and find the stories that only you can tell. You might be surprised by what you find.